Welcome back, guys. This is Decelation, and we're back on the 35 hot rod truck. Brian?
What's going on, peeps?
What are we working on today?
I think this is a fluids take 2.
Yeah, that's a... I agree with that.
Next episode of Find the Next Leak.
Today on Find the Next Leak, we have our guest star, Brian, and your host, Gary. And Brian will be working on finding the next coolant leak, and Gary will be working on finding the next trans fluid leak. And then for the bonus round, it'll be finding the fuel leak. And Brian and I will both be partaking in that.
Yeah.
So stay tuned, guys, and we'll get you on the next update, and we'll see how this goes. All right, guys, we're back. Brian, you finished the oil cooler?
No, not yet.
Oh, whoa.
Well, while he's talking, I'll be finishing connecting the oil cooler.
So he did finish. Yeah, he did finish the coolant system, and so we're not pissing coolant anymore. I think I got the transmission savvy enough to where we can test it. It's not pissing out the back of the yoke anymore. And I have 8 quarts of transmission fluid. I'll probably toss like 1 or 2 more quarts in before I actually really try and start it. But right now, we put some gasoline in. And what we're going to do is take it on for the ECU, do the initial programming, and then check the fuel system. And we're going to set the initial pressure for the fuel system as well. So we just kind of show you guys where we're at right now. And so I'm going to put you down for a moment. We're going to take care of these last little minute things, and then you guys are going to be live with us doing these last final steps and trying to get this working. So fingers crossed. All right, cool. Stay tuned.
Well, hey, what's going on, folks? Gonna go for some more live action here. As you can see, both terminals are connected to the battery. And to show at least we knew somewhat what we were doing, we have power to the Phytech. So at least we have power to that point. So we've at least connected power from the battery to somewhere else in the car. We'll take it for what it's worth.
Alright, so I guess now what we gotta do is programming. Initial setup. Engine setup.
Oh, because it's not, the ignition's not on.
Yep. Well, we're going to go back and we find the keys, and we're going to test out the fuel system first because we're going to have to put it to on anyways. Moment of truth, gentlemen. Alright. Accessory. Oh yeah, we don't have anything to trigger any type of... So we hope accessory works. Look at fuel pressure.
Nothing there yet. Oh, the system's probably got a prime though because it's empty.
I don't want to burn them up.
I think that's probably the only way to prime it though.
So I felt that pump running. So you don't smell gas or anything that you've seen?
Nope.
Alright. That's a good sign. Give it another whirl.
We got fuel. We got some fuel pressure. You're at least it came off a 0, so.
All right.
£20.
Whoa!
Well, that was a little more than testing the fuel system.
That sounded really strong.
Well, let's not go that far yet.
What did it peak up to?
About 40.
All right, so we need to take it up to 58. Make sure we're in park.
Folks, as you see, there's supposed to be 8 of those. There will only be 6 later.
Don't you even do that, boy. Oh no, that's a big boy. Alrighty. Man, let me find the Allen key for that.
The metric ones are right there
Where?
on the tire.
Ah, sweet. Okay. So do you want to adjust the fuel pressure?
Yeah. Righty tighty, lefty loosey.
I assume so. We'll find out. Alright. Did it drop down again?
Yeah.
Alright.
Hold on, let me give it. You said we need 58?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me give it a few twists there.
Did it go up?
Yeah, it's going up. Go ahead. All right, a little bit more. All right, try again. All right, back off just a smidge. All right, we should be good there.
Alright, we should get there.
Yep.
17. Whoo-wee.
All right.
You know I'm hyped, people. You know I'm hyped. Whew. We see any fuel leaks?
Nope.
You mean to tell me the one thing that we did right, we got no fuel leaks? If there's anything to get right, it's the fuel system. So I'm actually pretty stoked about that. All right. Oh, oh. All right, so I'm gonna program the Phytech now.
You gotta be in.
Yeah. No. This is, I think the stock engines are 364. This is a 370 because it's bored about 30 over roughly. Cam mild to wild, we'll say 2.
That's probably good.
Yeah, we'll go for 2. We're gonna stick with the 6,000. I can always change this later. Idle 650.
See, even the Phytech wanted to be supercharged.
I knew it. All right. All right, we're gonna get back to you because some of these settings I need to read the instructions to make sure. So we're gonna stop recording right now, Brian. Okay, you can tell them what we're doing. We're gonna stop recording at the moment, and then we're going to read the instructions, make sure we fully set this up right. And if there's anything kind of weird or anything, I'm gonna tell you guys exactly what we did. And then we're going for the first start. We are going for the first start today. Today! Woo! All right, people. So, I got the initial setup is done. It's pretty simple. Moment of truth, Brian.
Hey. It tried to turn over once already.
It did try to turn over once. My heart's racing, guys. You ready? Give it a whirl again. All right, take 2, gentlemen. Wanted to catch, but it's not. Is the fuel pressure maintaining it?
Yeah, it's
Sitting right
high,
at
high 50s.
Alright. It's wanting to catch.
I mean, it's been a completely dry and not run engine for quite a while too, so.
Welcome back, peoples. So we got our first issue with the fuel system. We managed to actually have a rupture in the hose over here. So we're going to fix that real quick. Or not so quick, probably.
Yeah, because I'm going to turn into a pumpkin pretty soon.
Yeah, Brian has to leave soon. And right now, I'm still trying to figure out the tuning of the system. So while we're working on this, we're gonna have to figure that out. Yeah. So we're gonna get back onto working on this, and I'm gonna do some. Probably tonight I need to do a lot of research on the initial setup of this, just to figure it out. So yeah, good times. So we'll catch you guys in a little bit, and we're gonna keep working and trying to figure this out. All right, welcome back, guys. Day 2. So we got Brian here again. So been trying to figure out why this thing won't start. We went through the programming. We did a lot of crazy little interesting things to try it. We actually ended up calling Phytech, and we verified all of our wires for like our ignition coils and everything, because we were getting it was like backfiring throughout the intake, right?
That is correct.
Yeah, so Brian's up there, he's watching the backfire out the intake and stuff, and he's like, all right, cool. That's not right. So we're thinking like timing will be off. We know we timed it, did the timing chain right, because we went through like 3 times pulling it off, back and on, make sure the dots were lined up. So we called Phytech. Took a little bit of time. It was like 30 minutes on hold before I even talked to someone. But thing of note, he asked how our battery setup is. Like the battery's in the back of the car and the ground cable is attached to the body in the back. And he was like, for some reason, sometimes these systems, they start bugging out and not wanting to start right when you don't have a good ground going to the engine. He was like, so he told me we need to get a 10 gauge wire and run a ground right to the back of the head, just to make sure like there's enough power for this to start. So now we did that. That's why this little wire is going across. This is just for testing, just to see if that's actually the issue and why it's not starting. So if it does work, we're obviously going to put the wire in a much cleaner situation. This is just for testing to rule out everything. All right. So I'm going to put you guys kind of like in a good little area. Starting engine attempt number 543.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right. Got fuel pressure?
Got fuel pressure. It's warmer back here this time. Yeah, we got heat back here now.
All right.
Yeah, it's warm here too. It's hot up here, but at least it's warm back here now.
All right. Want to try swap? Let's swap out all the spark plugs real quick. See if they're all fouled.
Yeah, we can do that.
All right, so we're gonna get you guys back. We're gonna swap off the spark plugs. We saw one of them was like pretty sooty and nasty, so we spent a lot of time trying to crank it and get this engine started, and it may just be, now it's just in. We'll see. All right, stay tuned. Hey, welcome back, guys. So today is a couple days later after the last clip, and I've been back and forth with Phytech technical support. We went over, made sure the fuel system is plumbed correctly. We made sure that I have the grounds on the front going from here, and then here we also had to do a jumper ground from this head to this head, just to make sure there's plenty of power to the ignition system. The fault that I'm getting is this one. Fault P035 RPM noise. So they said that it can be the camshaft position sensor. My little quick research said it can be the crank position sensor. So I had the original camshaft position sensor that was in this engine when I got it. I tossed that in there just to see if it was, because I bought brand new sensors for everything. So I put the old one in to see if that was the issue. It still doesn't fire off. So tomorrow I actually have a second crankshaft position sensor as well, so I'm gonna replace that one tomorrow. I'm kind of out of time right now, but so I'm gonna cut the video off right now and ask for your guys' help. You guys are probably combined way smarter than I am, and there's probably quite a few of you that are smarter than me by yourselves, so I'm gonna rely on you guys to kind of help me out. But if you guys think of anything, something else that I can check and figure out and try and get this car started, I really appreciate it. If you like this video, hit the like button, comment down below, and hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. I really do appreciate all of you guys. You guys have been very helpful throughout this entire journey. There's been quite a few of you that have made good suggestions that have helped me out, so I'm requesting your help now. So hopefully guys, you can make it through and make this happen for me. But other than that, have a good one. Peace.